If you want to be more like Jesus, you're going to have to learn how to allow yourself to do something. And one of these things is allow yourself to break. It's too often that we come in church and we have gone through hell all week long, and then we get here and we're like, blessed and highly favored of the Lord. How's your marriage? Good. You was cussing them out on the way in the parking lot, and you are squeezing them, talking about, you better not say something. Say something. Wait till we get home. I promise you, I will cut you when we get home. You better not say something. Say it. I dare you. So many Christians are so calloused, just stone-faced, non-emotional, because we feel like that breaking is a sign of weakness. I gotta be tough. I gotta be fortified. I gotta quote them verses. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. Yeah, of course, we know that. Jesus was the Word. But we saw the Word break. And here's why. Here's why you and I need to break, because plain tough won't make it go away. You can act like I'm just gonna play tough, but I promise you, when you get back in the car, because some of you, your marriage is on its last string. You ain't told nobody, but you are one toothpaste argument away from walking out. And you come in here and you act like everything's together, and you act like, you know what, I'm just gonna be tough about it. I'm not gonna show no emotion. And when you get back in the car, guess what's still there? God can't fix what you fake. God can't fix what you fake. Because when you go, I'm good, he go, oh, you good? Okay. You good? All right, okay. Some of you aren't good. But then the Bible says that when he steps back onto shore, he gets in the boat, he's breaking. But then when he steps out of the boat, the Bible says he went into a different mode. And some of you need to do this. You need to learn how to compose yourself. Some of you are just a broken record that everything hurts and everything's been bad, and you don't get any better because you keep blaming the thing that happened when you were 3. And so you're blaming the government, blaming the people, blaming the baby daddy, blaming the system, blaming the organization, blaming the church, blaming the pastor. And you know what you need to do? You need to compose. Get yourself together. You are not a defeated foe. Greater is he that is in you than he that's in the world. Stop blaming the system. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming your spouse. Compose yourself. Some of you, your main limitation is the broken record that you keep playing. It's time. I know you needed assistance for a season, but it's time. I know you needed that for a season, but it's time. If you don't have it now, you don't need it to survive. You don't need it to succeed. You don't need it. If it was necessary, it would still be there. So just thank God for all the people that left your life, because they weren't necessary for you to fulfill the call of God that he had on for you. Thank God for all the men that left, all the women that didn't stick around, all the people who said, I'll never leave you, and did. Come on. Let me say that again. Staying hurt. I know you were molested. Staying hurt won't help it. I know they took advantage of you. Staying hurt won't help it. I know you didn't expect them to die from cancer, but staying hurt won't help. I know you didn't get the promotion you thought you were going to get, but staying hurt. I know you didn't expect to go on social media and hear them say that about you, but staying hurt. You knew the subtweet was for you, but staying hurt. Can I tell you why? Because if you stay broken, you'll get bitter. All bitterness is brokenness left untreated. And if you stay broken, you get bitter. You'll start saying, all men are dogs. Now, wait a minute. All men ain't dogs. I'm pretty sure there's some good available Christian single men in the building and every location right now. Come on, wave your hands, single men. Say, no, don't do that, because you've been around me for so long that you've lacked nothing. And Peter, you forgot that when I found you, you couldn't even catch a fish. You couldn't provide a meal for nobody, and now you're all composed because you're around me. I want you to remember what it feels like to be starving. See, some of you need to go back to where you were before God found you, and then you'll start to realize there are people just like me that are still left in this city, and we need to get out there because people are far from God, and when God found me, I didn't have nothing. So I got to remember there's someone like me still left at my job, still left in my city, and I need to see what God can do through me, but he can't do it if I'm sold. There are so many people that struggle from Christian amnesia. You didn't even have a job before God showed up. Now you got a good salary and you forgot all about what it feels like to struggle. You were single, didn't even have nobody that loved you. You were ratchet, no one wanted to talk to you. But now you got a good man because you came to church and God gave you one. You found your Boaz, but now you keep looking at all your single friends like, you just need to get your act together. Come on, you still tapping your braids trying to make it work. And then you got the nerve to be pointing fingers at somebody else. I'm here to tell you, some of you were addicted. You couldn't get off the drug. You couldn't get off you tried every program, every 12-step, every 13-step, and nothing worked. But then God showed up and miraculously turned your life around, and now you got the nerve to point at fingers every time someone. So what do we do? 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 Here's my suggestion. Don't ignore the pain, and don't ignore your purpose. Admit this hurts, but recognize there are people counting. They're counting on my next move. Waking up, raising these kids by myself, it hurts. But you know what? I got these women and men that I got to turn into warriors and virtuous. And so I got to compose myself. I get it. I understand the pain of losing that loved one. It hurt. But you know what? I got these other people still counting on me. And I need to be a consoling piece for people who go through the same road that I went through. I understand that, you know what? Things didn't go the way I thought it was supposed to go. But I cannot delay or deny the purpose that God has upon me. So yes, I'm going to go to my shower and I'm going to cry sometimes. But when I come up out that place, I'm gonna come with purpose.